If you clicked on this video, it means you're serious. And curiosity is the first sign of intelligence. You didn't come here for just another fancy story, you come for answers. Why do dragons appear in nearly every ancient culture, from China to Persia, from Scandinavia to South America? Did you really exist, or are they just a shared hallucination of humanity? Stay with me, because by the end of this video you won't just know the history of dragons. You'll understand why they still live in our minds. The word dragon comes from the Greek drakon, meaning serpent or giant snake. In Persian mythology, it's Ajdaha, a fire-breathing beast with multiple heads. In Chinese culture, it's Long, a wingless whisk creature that controls rain and fortune. In Europe, dragons are monsters to be slain. In Mesoamerica, they're gods of creation. So here's the first mystery. How did cultures separated by ocean and centuries or imagination something so similar? Coincidence or collective memory? China, symbol of wisdom, power and prosperity, associated with empires and cosmic balance. Dragon dance still performed today. Persia, Ajdaha in Shahnameh, a three-headed beast with serpents growing from its shoulders, represents great corruption and tyranny, defined by the hero Fredo. Europe, dragons guard treasure or princesses. Slaying a dragon equals proving wars. Saint George and the Dragon is a classic tale. Scandinavia, Fafnir, a dwarf turned dragon by greed, guards God but lost his soul. Mesoamerica, Quetzalcoatl, feathered serpent, god of wind and learning, creator and destroyer. So again, why dragons? Why do they show up in creation myths, hero genres and royal symbols? Maybe it's not just myths, maybe it's something deeper. Dragons are paradoxes. They're terrifying but majestic, they destroy but also protect, and our brains love paradoxes. That's why dragons are uncomfortable, they represent the unknown, the part of ourselves we fear and admire. In the stories, defeating a dragon means conquering your inner demons. In dreams, dragons often appear when we face transformation. So maybe dragons aren't just creatures, maybe they're a symbol of evolution. Some say dragons were inspired by dinosaur fossils, others point to giant snakes or crocodiles. Volcanoes, lightning, and natural disaster may have shaped the myth, but here's a wild theory. What if dragons did exist not as fire-breathing beasts, but as unknown species now extinct? What if ancient humans encountered something and passed the memory down through myths? After all, legends often begin with truth. So what is the dragon? A monster, a god, a metaphor? The answer is all of the above. The dragons are mirrors, they reflect our fears, our distress, our power struggles. That's why they appear in every culture. That's why they still show up in movies, games and dreams. Because deep down we're still trying to tame the dragon inside us. And now that you've come this far, let me ask you one last question. If you meet a dragon tomorrow, would you fight it or would you learn from it? Drop your answer in the comments. And if this journey sparked something in you, curiosity, wonder or even a little fire, hit that like button, subscribe and share it with someone who still believes in dragons. Because maybe, just maybe, the dragon isn't God, it's waiting and it's watching.